Good afternoon, students. I am very happy to meet you in this online session. I think you are well and fine at your home. I hope you are reading well. Okay, today I am going to teach you third unit supplementary for grade 10th. Okay, that is the story of Mulan. Last class I completed that third poem. Yes. I said that third poem, a memory poem, okay? Third poem is a memory poem for you. I am every woman, okay? Last class, I gave some study portions for you. 3 letter writing I gave in the last class. Have you studied? Good. These letter writings are for your exam point of view also, that is important. At the same time, for your future life also, that letter writing is very important. So read the letter writing as I instructed. Okay, good. Today, last class, we in second unit you completed the prose paragraph and poem paragraph. I think so. Yes. So supplementary. What is the supplementary? Second unit supplementary zigzag. Second unit supplementary zigzag. So we have zigzag. We have 3 paragraphs are there. Write in your own words the various commotion caused by zigzag at Dr. Krishnan's residence. What was the turn of events when zigzag was taken to the clinic? Second one. Narrate the story zigzag in your own words. There are 3 paragraphs are there. Second unit paragraph. Each day 1 or 2 paragraphs according to your ability you learn. Okay. Friday, today you read this supplementary paragraph, second unit supplementary paragraph read. But the general reading I said 3 letter writing, as well as that letter writing we have letter writing we have exercise also there. Okay, page number 74. Page number 74. Already I gave 3 examples of letter writing. That is exercise. 3 more letter writings are there. Imagine that you have parked your vehicle, 2-wheeler or bicycle, inside the school premises. You find this missing in the evening. Write a complaint to the head of the school regarding these issues. Okay. This type of complaint letters are very important. You should know the format, how to write a complaint letter. Whatever complaint, if it's come, the issues will change, but the format is same. It's clear? Then next one is write a complaint to the officer of Public Work Department. Okay, PWD, Public Work Department, to take immediate actions maintaining cleanliness in the children's park in your locality. This is quite common. You should learn. Then third one, write a letter to the manager of the famous daily ordering subscription for your school library. You are asking some subscriptions of newspapers for the school library. So according to that you read IHUS. Don't depend 1 paragraph per day like that. Don't follow. You read as I instructed. Okay, first I said supplementary paragraph, 3 paragraphs are there. You plan well and read. Then next general readings are there. So letter writing also you read. Okay, don't waste your time. Okay. Did you read the prose lesson? Whenever I am taking any class, first the textbook reading is essential. Okay, textbook, you read the textbook. That is very important. Is it clear? Okay, good. Come to our lesson. The story of Mulan. Okay, the story of Mulan is actually a Chinese legendary story. Okay, Chinese legendary story. That is a story of Mulan. Then it is talking about the Kung Fu. Okay, we all know very well about Kung Fu. We saw that is a Chinese martial art. Okay, Kung Fu is Chinese martial art. In this lesson, this is Chinese legend, Mulan's story. So they gave importance for the Chinese martial art, that is Kung Fu. We saw so many movies of Kung Fu. Okay, Jackie Chan's movie, as well as recently means 4 5 years back we had a Karate Kid one movie, that is an English movie. So we have seen so many movies regarding this Kung Fu. Okay, so before moving into this lesson, okay, it is the story about a Yuha Mulan. Once upon a time, it is a legendary story. Okay, so before moving into this lesson, the story of Mulan as well as the martial art called Kung Fu, we have some additional information. We should learn first that one, and we will come out of this. Okay, here page number 91. All of you take page number 91. Take your textbook and page number 91. After this we will move into our lesson. That is a very good way of moving into the lesson. Okay, come here. They are comparing with you know very well break dance. Yes, break dance nowadays very common in TV shows. If it is dance competition, nowadays this break dance is very famous in our Tamil TV shows. It was once upon a time, it is actually a street dance in Western countries, okay, like America, European countries. It was a street dance, okay. It was not common in India. India we have Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, in such things. After that, this Western culture came to India. After that, Western dance came to India. In such a way, this break dance came to India. Nowadays, break dance is very common in all the places. Okay, good. So break dance, there is some relation or the movements of the steps, break dance as well as Kung Fu. From Kung Fu only this break dance, okay, credited this break dance they are saying. First point they are saying, it is saying like this: break dancing is a style of street dance consisting of improvised acrobatic moves. The pioneer of this dance credit Kung Fu as one of its influence. Moves such as the crouching, low leg sweep and up rocking, standing combat moves are influenced by choreographed Kung Fu fight. Okay, you all know very well about what is this Kung Fu. In the glossary it has given a Chinese method of fighting that involves using your hands and feet and not using weapons. Okay, your hands and feet without using the weapons. At the same time, there is some proper method is there. Okay, according to that we should take a training, have systematic way of learning this martial art. Okay, so here they are talking about improvised. What is this improvised? Write the meaning of improvised: unrehearsed, unrehearsed, okay, containing of improvised. Then acrobatic means right energetical, moves. The pioneer of this dance, okay, pioneer means write the meaning. A person who is first in any field of enterprise. That people is called as pioneer. Then credit, write the meaning of credit. To acknowledge, the contribution of. To acknowledge the contribution of. Improvised means unrehearsed. Acrobatic means energetical. Okay. Then pioneer. Okay. I said this street dance. Okay. Street dance. Those who are making movements in street dance, they never rehearse those things. Okay. What is in their mind, they will do it. Okay. They never rehearsed, but it is actually very energetic. Okay, energetic one. Okay, as their wish they will do. Okay, that is okay. Credit. Okay, I already told you, credit means to acknowledge the contribution. Credit Kung Fu as one of its influence from in this Kung Fu only it came. Okay. Second point, it's about here. Okay. Normally people think that Kung Fu means fighting and killing the people. Kung Fu means fighting and killing the people. Normally in the movie they shows in such a way, but it's not like that. It is a philosophy, Chinese philosophy of improving wisdom and intellect. Okay, Kung Fu is not only a martial art, it is their philosophy of improving wisdom and intellect. Then they are saying Taoist philosophy. Okay, actually this Kung Fu came from one of the very great philosophy of Chinese people, that is Taoist philosophy only. This martial art came into existence. Have you understood? We will see that. Many people have a misconception. Okay, many people have a misconception. What is the meaning of misconception? A mistaken belief. Okay, what is the belief? What is the meaning? A mistaken belief is misconceptions. The Chinese Kung Fu is about fighting and killing. It actually based on the Chinese philosophy and is about improving wisdom and intelligence. That's very important. Okay, so don't think that the Kung Fu is only fighting and killing the people. It is a philosophy. Then Taoist philosophy is deeply rooted in and had a profound influence on the culture of Chinese martial art. What is the meaning of martial art? Means, right, the meaning of martial art, any of several fighting, any of several fighting styles which contain a systematic systemized method. Systemized. What is this martial art? Just write the reference. Any of several fighting styles which contain systemized method. Clear? So martial art means this one. Okay. So misconception means a mistaken belief. Okay, we have some mistaken belief, that is this martial art. Come here. The 5 traditional animal styles of Shaolin Kung Fu are the dragon, snake, tiger, leopard and the crane. The union of the 5 animal forms clearly displayed the efficacy of both hard and soft movements of both internal and external energy. Okay, another one form of Shaolin Kung Fu. Okay, Kung Fu, there are different ways. One is Shaolin Kung Fu. There they are pretending 5 animals. Okay, dragon, snake, tiger, leopard and crane. Okay, they follow all these movements. Okay, like that they will do that one. Okay, Chinese art. This form of Chinese martial art was known as Shaolin Kung Fu, named after the temple in which it was developed. Okay, Shaolin is a name of the temple. So why they gave the Kung Fu name as Shaolin means where it was developed, the temple's name. Okay, so they used. Okay, then Kung Fu. Kung means energy and Fu means time. Okay, energy as well as time. That is Kung Fu. It's a Chinese martial art whose recorded history dates back to around 525 CE. Common Era. 500 date back to around during the Liang dynasty. The man credited with introducing a martial art to China is to be an Indian monk known as Bodhidharma. I think you have seen the movie Elamarivi. In that movie they have said okay about this Bodhidharma. Okay, Bodhidharma only taken this martial art from India to China. It is also saying here this during the Liang's dynasty, Bodhidharma from India, he went to China and taught them this martial art. Okay, last one is very very important. Okay, I already told you this story. The story of Mulan is about a Yuha Mulan. He is a legendary Chinese warrior from northern and southern of China, okay, southern dynasties, okay. Actually, it is in a Mulan's ballad, okay. Ballad means a small poem, okay. It's a legendary. Mulan's story is in a ballad. In the ballad, okay, in that poem, they have mentioned this Mulan, okay. Mulan was a, okay, he disguised, okay, this Mulan disguised, okay, actually Mulan is a girl. He disguised herself as a boy and went for the war. Nearly 12 years she was in the war, and she was very successful, and after that she came out without any gift from the emperor, okay. That is the story they have given. See, in the ballad, Yuha Mulan, disguised as a man, takes her aged father's place in the army. Mulan fought for 12 years and gained high merit, but she refused any reward and returned to her hometown. He just struggled or worked for his country for 12 years and came out from that place without getting any reward, okay. He retired from the place. Have you understood? Okay, so this, from this story we are going to see about the detail, the story of Mulan. Okay, all of you take the page number 88. All of you take page number 88, the story of Mulan. This is the classic story of Mulan based on the legend of Yuha Mulan. A legend is a story from long ago that is believed to be true or mostly true. Okay, legend means actually they are saying it may be, a legend may be a true story or a mostly believed story, that is, it may be true. Okay, come. Many years ago, China was in the middle of great war. The emperor said one man from each family must leave his family to join the army. Mulan, a teenage girl who lived in a faraway village of China, heard the news when she was outside washing clothes. Okay, so this is the story of Mulan. How it was taught means during the Chinese war, okay, middle of the Chinese war, okay, this emperor called all the citizens, okay, each of them, okay, from a family come out for war, okay. That was the instruction given by this emperor, okay. So when Mulan was washing his clothes at the backyard, okay, she belonged to a faraway village in China. At the time she heard the announcement what king gave to the citizens, okay. At the time Mulan ran into the house. Her father was sitting in a chair carving a piece of wood. Father, she said, did you hear what the emperor says each family must do? Okay, good. Carving means, see the meaning in glossary, an act of cutting a shape or pattern into wood or stone, okay. So when she heard the sound, she went inside the house. At the time father was carving some wood, okay. He was doing some work inside the house. At the time he asked, okay, did you heard about what our emperor said, okay. Then, yes, said her old father, I heard about it in town. Well, I may as well go. Pack up. He put down his carvings, stood up and walked very slowly to his room. When Mulan asked, okay, about the message given by this emperor, he said, yes, I heard, okay, I am getting ready. He put this carving wood down and he started to pack up all the things and getting ready to go for war. Then, wait, said Mulan, father, you have not been well. If I may say so, why at your age must you keep up with all those young men? Then Mulan is asking, father, you are very old person, okay, you are going with that young people. Soldiers means you know very well, okay, those who are energetic people, young people, they want to be very energetic. But this old man, Mulan's father, how this Mulan's father will do that work in that place, we may not know. That's why Mulan is asking. Wait, said Mulan, father, you have not been well. If I may say so, why at your age must you keep up with all those young men? What else can be done, said her father. Your brother is a child, he can't go. Okay. And next, this Mulan, she is giving some instruction, okay, don't go, okay, advice she is giving at the time. But then what can I do? Okay, already emperor gave the order, okay, each one must come for war. Okay, your brother is very small boy. Okay, he will not go. So what can I do? Of course, that's true, said Mulan. It is he is too little, but I have an idea. She poured her father a cup of tea and handed it to him. Father, have some tea. Please sit for a minute. I will be right back. Okay. Then what happened? Okay, and she asked. Okay, so what can brother is too young, so he could not go. What she did means she poured a cup of tea to her father and said, "Wait a minute, okay? I will come." She went inside the. She went inside a minute. I will be right back. She went inside the house. "Very well, dear," said the father. Mulan went into her room with her sword. She cut off her long black hair. She put on her father's robe. Going back to her father, Mulan said, "Look at me. I am your son now. I will go in your place. I will do my part for China." Okay, what is this robe? Okay, see the glossary. Robe means a long, loose outer garment reaching the ankles. Okay, so it is quite common. We have seen this Chinese movies. In that movie, normally in old movie, kung fu movie, if you see means you could know that. Okay, they never wear pants and shirts. They wear a certain type of robe. Okay, up to that knee, it come. I think so. Yes. It is given up to the angle. Okay, it will come, not knee, up to the angle it will come. Okay, come here. What she did means she went into the room taking her sword and went into the room and cut the hair. Okay, long black hair. She put on her father's robe. Okay, going back her father, Mulan said, "Look at me, I am your son. I will go in your place, will do my part for China." So this Mulan, what she did means cut her hair. Okay, you all know very well nowadays. Normally, recently I saw one program in Vijay TV. At that time there was a discussion going on. The girl's appearance is like a boy by cutting the hair, wearing jeans, shirt, like same appearance like boys. Okay, already I told. Okay, there is a framework who is boy or who is girl. Girl has certain framework. The boys may have certain framework. If you are breaking that, okay, if you are cutting the hair, cropping the hair, and if you walk means it looks like a boy. Okay, normally that is the quite it was framed by our society. Here, after cutting the hair, okay, now she came out of the room and said, now I am your son. I am not your daughter. I am your son now. I will go into your place, will do your part in the war. Have you understood? This one is very, very important. Okay, this unit, this third unit, they gave more importance for importance of women. Okay, first prose itself. What is the prose title? Empowered women navigating the world. Yes or no? So that much important they are giving for women in the first prose. Next, I am every woman. I am every woman. The poetess is saying nowadays modern women are entirely different, not like your olden woman. Okay, have you understood, Anna? So here also they are saying, okay, women are very strong, like that they are saying. "No, my daughter," said the old man, "you cannot do this." Okay, this one is actually our perception is like this, yes or no? Women cannot do certain works. They are not physically strong. Like that, we may think that is assumptions in the mind of the society. Okay, come here. "No, my daughter," said the old man, "you cannot do this." Okay, what she cannot do means she cannot go for the war. She cannot do anything, achieve anything in the war because she is not so strong. Okay, like that, father is saying, "No, my daughter." Okay, not only this Mulan's daughter, most of that people, patriarchy society, okay, they think that women are weak. They have certain works, okay, they can do this work. Already they planned in their mind, this type of works only women can do in the society. Come. "Father, listen please," said Mulan. "For years you trained me in Kung Fu. You showed me how to use a sword." Mulan swung the sword back and forth. with might. See the meaning of Kung Fu. Okay, Chinese method of fighting that involves using hands and feet and not using weapons. Okay, I already told you what is the meaning of Kung Fu. Okay, see that meaning of Kung Fu. Then might means, see the meaning of might, great and impressive power or strength, especially of a nation's large organizations or natural force. Okay, that is a might. Here you write swang means rotating. Swing, swang, to rotate. That paragraph from last second line, Mullen swung the sword back and forth with might. Now father denied, okay, you cannot do it, but she is saying, father, okay, for years I trained, you trained me in Kung Fu, you showed me how to use the sword. Okay, so she is very quick in just rotating the sword. She is very good in Kung Fu. Kung Fu means, I already told, without any weapons, using your hands and feet, you should fight with your enemy. That is that thing. She is very good in this type of martial art, she is saying. Only so that you could stay safe, said her father. I never meant for you to go to war. If they find out you are a woman, you know as well as I do that you will die. Actually, in those days, okay, men only would go for war. Women may not go for war. If they found out she is a woman, definitely they will kill you. Okay, so why I taught you this martial art means to protect you from your difficulties, not to go for war. Okay, like that. This today's class I am concluding this much. Okay, next class I will say the remaining story. Remaining only two more rows are there. We will complete it. Okay, be safe. Thank you, students.